Did you see the Quantum Break trailer? A huge game coming out for Xbox One in 2016.
Just like we saw the passing of a great man? No, we did not see that. I'm kidding.
Well, it was a pretty cool trailer. I will say that I want to put this as a footnote. I watched all the trailers. I really liked Uncharted Forest trailer. It looked really good, but the reason I don't want to really mention it on the podcast here is it's pretty much the same of what they showed us at E3. But they showed a new character, but it was like a brief little scene with the new character. It's like, who is this lady? And she like beats the shit out of Nathan and all that. But then it segues back into what they kind of showed at E3. So that's why I'm not going to really mention it. There's not much to talk about. But Quantum Break had a pretty awesome trailer. I suggest you guys watch it. Have you guys heard anything about Quantum Break? Excuse me, Quantum Break.
Time travel shooter. Essentially.
Jonathan?
That reminds me of another game. Trying to think of what it is. Time something.
Time Crisis.
There's always time travel. And...
I didn't see the trailer, so goodbye.
All right, I'm the apparently.
He's over there checking 2 Girls, 1 Cup right now.
Yeah, you guys have fucking computers in front of you. You could just look it up right now while I'm talking.
I'm
on my phone.
I watched I don't know if it was the same trailer. I've seen one of them, and I gotta say the gameplay looks interesting. Yeah, I like the whole be able to slow down or stop time, and then fuck people up while you're doing that. But
kind
from what I've
seen,
seen,
Prince of Persia kind of feel to that aspect.
Yeah, it really does. But
was it like, or if it's, I don't know what type of environment it is. If it's a first-person shooter, you said, right?
Third-person shooter.
Third
person. Okay, I was gonna say something like shit. What's that game that's based around Dunwall? Yeah.
Dishonored.
We're the Dishonored. Yeah. Is it like slow down type shit like that? Where they would shoot at you, you can fuck around.
I think so. I saw a little bit of gameplay at E3, and it looked like that, where you could slow down time because he's like hiding behind a barrel, and you're getting shot at. You slow down time and quickly run to another barrel to some more cover, and then shoot them and shit like that. The story, I'm a little iffy about because it's like it seems like your basic cookie cutter story. It's just like, we started time traveling, and then we found out that there's the end of time, and now I'm trying to stop it.
Something about time. It's time.
Yeah.
Time everywhere. I will say
back before my brother broke time.
I will say this: the guy they got as the main character is the dude who played freaking Iceman in the X-Men movies. I can't remember the name of that actor, but he played the Iceman. Also, I've learned with this game, as you're playing through the story, it unlocks live action. They're doing like a TV series along with it. So once you get to
it's kind of like an Alan Wake thing.
Yeah, kind of like an Alan Wake thing. Once you get to a certain part of the story, it unlocks an episode that you can sit and watch live action.
Oh, great! Now I get to sit there and have to type in something on the internet.
Yeah.
Type in a code. And sit there and pause my game because that's what I want to do to find out.
Guess what, kids? You gotta do homework.
Internet required for games in this day and age. It looks interesting. I'm looking forward to it. It looks like it's going to be a really cool game. I will say this though, third-person shooter kind of thing. Really, like the graphics look fucking beautiful. Really seems like Xbox's answer to Nathan Drake, a third-person action adventure game.
I don't think it'll measure up.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so either. I if I was Xbox, I wouldn't try to advertise it as this is our Nathan Drake because they're totally different. One's about time.
I just watched the trailer, so let's start over and we'll talk about it.
I was really curious about why you went away because I was like, even if we didn't watch the trailer, Jonathan, we are men and we are gamers. We're going to have an opinion regardless of whether or not we know what we're talking about.
My
wife came home and I had to let her in. I know, when the wife comes home, that's like terrible. I wish I could freeze time like that guy in that trailer and run around blowing cop cars up.
Jonathan, give me your opinion on Quantum Break.
Your
I thought
wife.
it
Is that
was-
what you call your husband? Weird.
I thought it was
Go on.
there was a little bit too much break and not enough quantum.
Fair
It was
enough.
okay. It was all right. The Iceman guy. I was like, who is that? Who is that? And as I was watching the trailer, I was like, I know that guy. And then you said it was the actor who played Iceman. I was like, there it is. So yeah, he goes from being an X-Man to being a video game character. But I guess some people haven't ruined their careers by going to video games. So maybe it'll work out for him. But I don't know. It looks interesting. I think I'd give it a shot. All the extra stuff in there, like the TV series and stuff. I don't know. Might be interesting. It's always a tricky subject with me in time travel. If you start ask Zach.
Yeah.
Well, I think
I'm
one of the
a
best
stickler for
ones-
time traveler.
Well, that's one of the best ones that I've seen about time travel. There's T2, but then there was that movie Looper, which was, and I think they did it best. And I know, Jonathan, you're going to argue with me because, but I think they did it best. He was like, you can sit there with a diagram and mark this all out, and he says, but just it's not going to make a difference. And it was kind of like really cool in that movie where it's like, hey, shut the fuck up, just enjoy the movie for what it is. Yeah, time travel, shut up.
No. If you're gonna do time travel, I expect you to stick to the rules.
Well, I mean,
And please tell us, what are those rules?
I will always go
I
back.
don't think we have another 3 hours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Guys, I'm always going to stick with this
Next
from now on.
podcast.
I'm always going to stick with this line from the great Mystery Science Theater 3000 that it's just a show and we should all probably just relax. It's just a game and we should all probably just relax.
It is not just a game. This is my life, damn it.
We are doing a podcast about video games and movies. This is now beyond just a game or movie. This is, like Zach said, this is our fucking life now. This is sad.
I understand. I understand the leaps of belief when it comes to science fiction, but at the same time, it's like I always appreciate it when they try to incorporate an explanation for the
time
science.
travel.
Which
Well,
is
I mean,
like the difference
just
between
try to
Star
make
Trek
it
and Star Wars is the fine definition of that. That Star Trek tried to put the actual science behind it, while Star Wars kind of, you turn off your brain and you go, okay, lightsabers, cool, that's awesome, that works,
Space magic.
Yeah, space magic.
Quantum.
Yeah. So.
Which I think
See,
ultimately,
one
I
of the-
know this is a little off subject, but I think that's ultimately where Mass Effect came off the rails, because Mass Effect 1 and 2 were working with a Star Trek kind of, formula, and then Mass Effect 3, they decided, let's do a Star Wars formula. So I think narrative-wise, that's where they fell off the tracks.
I thought Mass Effect 3's narrative was good until the ending.
That's
and
what
I
I
think
mean.
that's where it
That's
just,
what I mean. That's what I mean. They kind of used space magic at the end.
Yeah, because I remember Mass Effect 3. I was pumped throughout the entire game, and then I got to the ending, and I felt empty inside.
Yeah. I will say this. I think the director's cut
Fuck
fixed
3.
some things.
Oh, no, it fixed it. I mean, it didn't make it perfect, but it
Didn't
was
make it perfect,
by far,
but-
it wasn't as bad.
It wasn't as bad. Yeah, they fixed.
No.
They fixed it.
But what the problem?
You gotta understand, Zach. You have to understand. Mass Effect fucked Donovan up so bad, so
It
bad.
sent him back in time. In that Quantum Break trailer, did he break a vial of something to time travel?
No,
We're not talking about that anymore. This is Mass Effect time.
We're talking about
Mass Effect. You see, he's wearing that
Oh,
N7
well,
sweater again.
in that
It's Mass
case-
Effect
Yeah,
time.
we're
I'm
fucking...
getting red in the face. Look at this shit. Fuck that ending.
Oh god.
Okay. I will say this one thing about Mass Effect, and we can move on to whatever. I don't give a shit. But the fact that they already made the ending and then they had to try to fix it is the biggest insult to me. That's what the problem is fuck you. You've already done damage. That's like someone fucking around on you and then like, hey, I can fix it. I'll take anal now. Fuck off. Fuck you. You fucked everything up anyway. Ugh.
Donovan
Damn.
equating Mass Effect's ending and director's cut to a girl cheating on you and then saying, "Hey, I can do anal."
Yeah, exactly. Like, fuck you. You can't fix that. That was a bad ending. Shame on you. Bad ending.
I gotta say,
They tried to fix it.
no. They had a perfect chance to fix that. I don't know if any of you have heard the Shepard
YouTube.
indoctrination theory.
Yes.
That would have been
Yeah.
fucking perfect. But they didn't do that.
Zach, and because I watched that, I think it tainted me even more because it was like, here, how it could be better. This,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
They didn't do that because they had their heads stuck up their ass and they thought they, knew what they were doing and they fucking didn't.
wow, this conversation has gone. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Fuck
But
Mass
if
Effect.
you play the DLCs, it fixes everything up. Play Leviathan, especially play Citadel. Citadel's
This-
the Citadel. I
Citadel
don't
was-
care what they fucking say. Oh, it takes place before the ending. No, to me that takes place after the ending. That's the after party at the end
This
of the
is-
story.
This is how I feel about it. I won't jerk off to that shit. There we go.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, moving on to actual things we were supposed to talk about.